help defense and try to contain Tony Parker.
James spinning. The fall away. He loves that shot. Not that time.
Making him work. So now LeBron James catches the ball with just 10 seconds on the shot clock.
James inside. Blocked by Duncan. 4 on the shot clock. James for 3. Won't go. And Ilgauskas the rebound.
Satisfied, continue to love, continue to nurture, but also be demanding. And you look at the final results, and you can't argue with Tony Parker.
James misses.
They're getting to the line.
Well, if you have 4 guys, and 3 of them are on one team, no one can load up on you in a series in the half court. What James did to get to the line there, got the ball in transition, attacked before the defense was...
Well, there's no question about it. He is really one of the assistant coaches on the bench. Does a great job.
They've missed 10 of their last 12, San Antonio. James on a pull-up. And light limp again, that plantar fascia, he just does not look right. As James gets inside, short ball tipped and taken by of his points, just 2 of them. And his team down by 7. That's that one. Reminder, you want to hear what the coaches.
Tony Parker and Ginobili to dominate and pick and roll in isolation situations. Force other guys to beat you.
The 2 guys on the outside have got to come in and pinch and get the free throw line rebound.
James misses. 0 for 8.
Knocking down jump shots.
Parker and Duncan each with 16. James to the basket, inside, banks it in, and there's his first field goal. James for 3, won't go. 1 for 10.
Like I said, makes him unguardable.
James inside and gets the roll. LeBron James now in the 3rd. LeBron James to the basket. Duncan the rebound. Cavs team has 52. James, just not happening tonight. Here's the help. James fires away, knocks down the 3, just his 3rd field goal, and
then just laid the ball right in the hole.
Fearless going to the basket. James will try another 3. Does it again. Back-to-back threes for LeBron James. James surveying the situation. Steps back for 3. Won't go. Those were the shots he was sitting in that 48-point game. Detroit. Hughes first jumper. Won't go. James the rebound. Right back up and in. And that's his first half field goal, which hasn't happened after game 1. LeBron James went back to the hotel and watched the game in its entirety. He watched it a 2nd time.
So he wants to be great. Not settle with just being in the NBA Finals, but he wants to have answers to the Spurs defense.
You know what I meant.
James to the basket. Bank shot won't go. Good. Goes back up and banks it in.
But see the penetration by James, even though he missed.
James, hop step. That's a 2-pointer, way off. James on a pull-up. That one won't go. Rebound, Robert Orr.
Shot the gap over the top. Took 1 dribble into his pull-up at 12 feet.
Whoa. An air ball. Much. You look at him, he never seems, at least, what is it, defense. Skips into James. Inside for the slam. James knocks down that one. Come back nicely from the air ball as we go to Michelle.
They knew this was coming.
And again, I do believe that's the first Sesame Street reference in NBA Finals history. And San Antonio with great ball distribution, already with 12 assists. What a strong. James the jumper. Can't get it to fall. Ginobili. James to the basket, up and under, and draws the foul. Count it. James with 10 points. And after that air ball, he's now hit 4 straight free throws.
Rolls, which gives him separation to attack the rim.
Oh, James, beautiful play, but can't finish it. James again to the basket. Up and under, again can't finish. Ginobili picks it up. Spinning inside, lost it, got it back, and a good follow.
Into what is now a dynasty.
James gets inside and lays it in. Goes to LeBron James really struggling once again. They have made him look very ordinary. Air ball.
And I like Greg Popovich keeping Bowen in there on James to make it tough as James crosses over right to left. Just
3-on-2. There's Bowen in pursuit. And Verjao, players' bodies falling all over. Bit of gratitude to Captain Greg and all the soldiers as LeBron James. James steps back. He'll try a three-pointer. He hit a couple. He had 4 steals in game 1. Dips into the basket. Tried to draw the foul. Count it. And one. James
called all of his teammates around. He said, guys, come here. Listen to me. And they all looked at him. And he said, guys, this is a...
James on the drive at Duncan, banks it in, and a foul. And game 5, if necessary, Sunday, all 3 in Cleveland. Verjao and LeBron James. Ori is guarding James. To the basket, inside, won't go. Duncan the rebound.
he took the hit.
James for 3. Too strong. And of course, team defense the key, but Bowen has been just sensational guarding James, who fires up a 3. And good in the offensive rebound. As Jeff mentioned, they're one of the best in the NBA, #1 in offensive rebounds. Bad pass, James able to get it, put it in. Just past the midway point of the first. James, and Gooden again.
Can't pay the price because Duncan is grabbing him, pushing him. Come on, Jeff, you're better than this.
James is better than that as he guards. Played with John Stockton and Jason Kidd. Shot clock and first quarter winding down. James won't go. Verjao, the rebound. Crowd urging him to put it up, but he won't get it off in time.
You guys are double teaming me tonight. They'd be in good shape. Lay off.
An attempted dupe.
I love this guy, man. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm going to get sick. Bowen gives him some room. And James can't connect. Snow in the game. Nice entry pass to James. And puts it in. Future. And James, 1 of 2 thus far. Knocks down the first. Of course, you can see every game of the finals right here on Tuesday and Thursday for games 6 and 7. Cavs moving the ball much quicker. James inside. Good help.
Have to make plays.
We've played 5.5 minutes in the third. The score in the third is 4-4. James, the runner, gets it to go.
Happening. Being the aggressor against him.
Here's that jump shot you wanted him to take, but not that time. James to the basket. Bank shot won't go. Ilgauskas tips it in. Didn't come out of the game. James for 3. Can't get it to fall. They just can't hit anything from 3.
Unself.
James, here comes the double team. Inside, just overpowers them. San Antonio, James a 3. In and out. They just won't fool
Each other that you can do this.
James gets it inside, banks it in, and a foul. Proved in the playoffs, shooting much better. Hits that one. He's up to 76% in the 4th quarter score. James goes to the basket. Lots of contact, and Parker picks up the loose. James looking for an opening. Drives to the basket. Gets inside. Count it. And
We did that. You had an offensive foul, but on this, it's drawing the contact.
The difference is, meet me at the rim, says LeBron.
Snow back to James. Gets inside. Bank shot won't go. And Duncan the rebound for a basket. The crowd getting on its feet. James for 3. Won't go again. James takes it to the rim. Misses again. And or 3. Big one right there. Want to hear what the coaches and players have. So quiet here now. Big free throws from James. Inside to Snow. Back to James. Left-handed puts it in. Terrific adjustment.
San Antonio historically does not.
James goes hard to the glass and banks it in with 6.3 remaining. Quickly 5 remaining. They're out of timeouts. James on the drive. Fires a 3. Off the mark. Ilgauskas tips it. Ball knocked loose. And that'll do it. The Spurs are now 1 win away from another. And had some good looks, wouldn't fall. It's on your mind. James knocks down a mid-range shot, which he has not done all season. James, Finley guards him on the transition. Won't go. Ilgauskas has it taken away by another boy. Puts up another jumper. Ilgauskas tips it out.
Team by LeBron James. Waited till the dribble, attacked him hard, and then Pavlovich did a great job reading the double team.
As have something to show for it. They cannot climb back into the ball game and be lead.
James not another. In some ways, just a little bit of a edge lost. You're up 3-0. You're feeling good as LeBron James misfires. Dribble play or something, but you need to let the emotions go aside. Wait 24 hours. Oh, James on the slam.
Not only was it a bad play, but then the next day, he said he made the right play. It should have gone to somebody else. And then, after having the chance to examine it, the 4-second violation.
Just over 3 minutes gone by here in the second. It's all even at 25. James pulls up, short. And no Larry Hughes for the second straight game. James, not that time in the half. Another struggle offensively. James, way off the mark. Time leading playoff scorer, passing Mark Price earlier.
That's getting it done, and this team has a bright future.
This is another free
Against Ginobili.
Powers in, layup, won't go. Ilgauskas tip, won't go. Gets it again, and Duncan. Opportunities were there, they just never capitalized. James against Finley, spinning and banks it in. Good power move from LeBron James. James half court, that'll count if it goes. Off the mark, and that will end the first half. Front. James, tough shot. And it won't fall. Parker gets a running start. Just need to win tonight, and then we'll try again Sunday. James can't get it to fall. He's now 4 for 15 from the field. His perimeter shot has just not fallen in the finals. Rebound Parker. Quarter. But he has to keep shooting. And that one hits the shot clock. We look so... James to the basket, good hard drive. Half minutes remaining. James hits a shot. Finally reason to cheer. LeBron James fires away, blocked by Ori. Varejao trying to save it. James to the basket, up and under, won't go. Marshall right there. James pulls up, puts it in. 1-point game. James to the basket, inside, puts it in. Duncan on in. Pulls up. Varejao tips it to Mark. James again, inside the pull-up. Alberto grabs it.
Left arm like a fullback.
And misses a free throw. San Antonio. And he has 19. James, in and out. That one halfway.
Both ends of the floor.
James a three, puts it in.
You think about how many weapons the Spurs have.
James misses the three. Ginobili the rebound.
They've been in the hunt every single year.
James inside, banks it in. 76-71. James fires up a three, and he puts it in. Back to a 2-point game with